studios. Ryan Rucco, Kirk Goldsberry, Tim Legler with you, having fun.
Dan,
with a real
well, before I do that, what do I?
view with a lot of different tools and
I
technology
do.
here on the Inside Cast. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, welcome back to the Inside Cast.
Another turnover by Minnesota. Minnesota, so good.
I'll say this game might have lasted until like what 11-something.
Give it to your best player on the open floor. He senses the contact and he's got the body control, soft touch to get that thing up on the rim. And gets the
I don't know if I had experience when I was a kid.
They set an NBA record this year. The Thunder current first.
When I was a kid, I used to.
They had 54 of them, and you can see why.
You know what I used to do?
This game, Minnesota maintained a modest lead throughout.
I had a quite experience.
Defensively, and cash in on those turnovers to points. You find yourself down by double digits so quickly.
And they have
if it was bad,
and
I couldn't come back.
It's like the 85 Bears with a great
Most of it had to be moved.
This is just a juggernaut, and they really flexed it here in the third and fourth quarter, scoring 47 points already in the second half.
Think about this last possession for Minnesota was the first time the entire game that Julius Randle was able to get a drive going to his left hand that ended up at the rim. He missed the first one, but because he put so much pressure on the drive, Holmgren fell out of bounds trying to contest it, and he just had a simple putback, Randle, with his own miss. But it's the first time, and he did that repeatedly in the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Still waiting for Edwards to get going in this second half. Alexander Walker able to curl that in nicely with the left hand.
Still within 10, back-to-back layups, and we still haven't seen any, not even a mini run by Anthony Edwards as Shea interrupts the momentum right there with his own drive.
And it seems like every time Minnesota does get a play on their end, OKC comes right back with a big bucket.
DiVincenzo in the corner, can't hit. He's now 3 for 12 from 3. Minnesota 14 for 47 from 3 in this game.
Too cute on that. I mean, for Dante DiVincenzo, the fake pass up top, like it totally takes your eyes off the rim. Just gotta shoot the first one. You can make a contested three easier if your eyes are on the target the whole time than taking your eyes away from the basket to fake pass it. I just don't understand that decision right there. Better chance to make that if you let the first one go.
Like, how much easier is it to knock down a corner three in rhythm and you get a clean catch and just rise up as opposed to doing that fake pass?
No doubt. And if you're a big-time three-point shooter, which he is. He has struggled most of this year, but he is a big-time three-point shooter. It doesn't matter if it's contested, if you're in rhythm. You're anticipating receiving the ball in the corner. No, that's one that, most shooters in this league relish, even if you've got a guy closing out. If you get a little too fancy with what you're trying to pull off, deceiving the defense, it just takes your eyes off the target. I thought it affected him.
Meanwhile, that foul on McDaniels, his 6th. He didn't have great success against SGA in the regular season matchups, and we saw in this second half, Shea able to take advantage as well.
Dude, one of the things that people don't talk enough about with SGA is he fouls guys out. Yeah. He draws 10 fouls a game, 12 fouls a game sometimes. That's why we saw Jalen Horst gave another batch of 6 fouls. They need to do better to keep McDaniels in the game.
I'm starting to wonder if we're going to hear more about this ankle. I mean, he just doesn't look like he's got the same pop and the same bounce when he's got the basketball, where he tries to set you up to get to that step-back three. He just doesn't look as aggressive as we're used to seeing him right now, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just continues to roll.
And a turnover.
Turnover.
Yeah, he turned that 2 of 13 start into another 30-point game.
And what I always say about star players is this. If you want to be a true star, slash superstar, which he is, your floor on a given night can't be where it's so low that you won't give your team a chance to win.
Yeah.
He had a terrible first half, and he hasn't had a great shooting.
Whoa! 3!
Which is the way their team is built.
And Oklahoma City has gotten to their number as well. It's a 15-point lead with 4:24 to go in the fourth.
We'll be right back in the fourth quarter right after this message. Just don't go anywhere.